What's up YouTube, my name is Brian Young, and today's video is brought to you by Takis, cause they're delicious. But we're here to talk about something that people actually care about. Life stories. In particular, my life. Wait, how many people actually care about that? It doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna tell you anyways. You know, to be honest, this is probably more of a how to deal with the police and life story. Mix, match, I don't know. It's a video.
No one cares!
Now what had happened was a couple weeks ago during winter break, my friend and I were kind of bored and decided to hang out. So we met up at a park pretty close to both of our houses. And you know, we decided that we're gonna walk and talk about whatever. So as we're walking, we kind of gravitate towards the local CVS. And on top of CVS, there's this big parking structure. So as we take the elevator up to CVS and we get out, I see a bike. And I kind of noticed that the bike is kind of like a greenish, reddish color. And the first thing that comes to mind is, hey, maybe it's a Google bike. And if you don't know about Google bikes, or you're not from the area, basically Google has a bunch of bikes on their property. And like, I mean, it's like a massive amount of bikes. And a lot of times people do is they go to Google, they take the bikes, ride them around the city, whatever, leave them places. So it's not a totally uncommon thing to see Google bikes places because that's just what people do. They take them and use them. So I go up, look at it, and say, okay, cool, it's a Google bike. So I'm already in front of the bike. My friend comes over, you know, we're just both standing and talking in front of the bike. So about 5 to 10 minutes later, a police car pulls up and they see us in front of the bike.
You the motherfucking police!
Now I totally get that 2 teenagers at night in front of a Google bike on top of CVS is a bit suspicious. So I don't blame the police officers for asking us questions and being a little bit curious as to what we're doing in front of the bike. So to give us the routine, how old are you guys? What are you doing? Were you at the movies? Because the movies and Google are pretty close. Do you work for Google? Of course, you know, we gave them our answers. You know, we're fine. And we're thinking everything is pretty chill. And then the did you take the bike questions come. No, we didn't take the bike. Of course, we're just there. It happens to be there. Now the tone of the conversation changed when the police officer accused us of stealing the bike. Of course, there's 2 of us and 1 bike, and movie theaters are a couple miles away. So I'm not sure how 2 teenagers would have gone on 1 bike a few miles. It doesn't seem like that's very logical.
Most illogical.
But hey, I understand what he's doing. It's his job. You know, he has to question us. But when you start accusing someone and saying multiple times, well, the bike didn't just magically appear here, there's 2 ways to handle it. One way being,
I didn't steal no motherfucking dumbass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you a cop. Squirrel, nigga. Man, you talking all that shit, let's still smoke. You already have like 10 goons up in your house, boy. Man, I just did 10 years in jail. I ain't afraid to go back. Y'all probably playing that motherfucker here. You looking at me for you looking ass nigga. I'ma pop a cap in your ass, and your ass, and your ass, and your fat ass too. You won't tase me. You won't tase me.
I'll get you, bitch.
but I would never suggest doing something like that unless you feel like. Second thing you could do is remain calm, answer the questions in a polite manner, don't argue. I repeat, do not argue because that's not going to end well. And just be a good citizen and remain calm. Even if the questions have you feeling like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
some of the questions were kind of weird. At one point he asked us if we went to go see 50 Shades of Grey, and then quickly retracted and said, oh wait, maybe you're too young to see that movie.
No. You're really weird.
Yeah bro, okay. Even though the same police officer asked me the same question repeated times, I still had to remain calm. Even though it was like, did you steal the bike? No. Did you steal the bike? No. Did you steal the bike? No. Did you steal the bike?
Nigga!
Continuing the story, so they hold us there. They asked us for ID to check if we had any outstanding warrants. Look, I'm not familiar with police protocol. I don't know if they generally do that when they stop people, but I mean, it makes sense. So eventually they just kicked us off the roof because I guess they thought that we were lying about stealing the bike. And they were super convinced that we actually did steal the bike. But hey, what are you gonna do? So if you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. Also, go buy yourself some Takis.